You know what I hear on a regular basis? That autism is caused by vaccines. And that makes me a little angry. Every time I hear it, and the more time goes, the more I hear it, the more I get mad. Because, first of all, that myth, because it is a myth, can cause serious trouble to anyone who is autistic. Second of all, it's just not true. And, well, when I hear people saying things that are not true, it makes me a little angry. I don't like it when people try to manipulate people through stupid propaganda. One that is easily proven false. That's the worst part of it. It's so easy to prove it's false. It makes me want to cry. It's crazy. And I don't know, every time I say that to people who keeps pointing out that vaccines are the main cause of autism, and I tell them it's actually not true, could you actually go and read about it and get informed with, real research? They keep saying, oh, well, those real research, those more than 75 studies, that does prove there's no link. Or a conspiracy to cover up the fact that autism is caused by vaccines. Why would there be a freaking conspiracy about that? About lying about the cause of autism? Seriously, why would there be a major worldwide conspiracy on the subject? Just bring me one logical reason for it. Oh, yeah, the one I heard is, those pharmaceutical companies who wants to make money out of you are actually causing autism in your kids so they can make money out of you by trying to make you buy a cure. There's only one major problem with that story. There's no cure. There will never be a cure. You know what? You know why? Because you cannot cure autism. Just like you cannot cure yourself of having blue or brown eyes, red hair, of having the musical ear, of being artistic, of being intelligent, of being you. No one can cure you of that. They will never be able to. Autistic people are people. And what makes us autistic is not a sickness. It's not a handicap. It's not a malformation of our brains, even though it is. Our brains are different if you actually compare them physically to a normal brain. You're going to see a difference. And it's quite obvious. Well, there's a difference in size. The autistic brain is slightly more bigger than a non-autistic brain. We also have much more synaptic connections than a normal brain. Is that a bad thing? Is that a good thing? A little bit of both. Being autistic is not like being a superhero, although sometimes I wish it would. And it's also not being sick or reduced in any way. It's just being different. The other thing I hear a lot when people are trying to sell their crazy theory to me is that proof of that autism is caused by vaccines is that there's an explosion of number of cases all over the world, even in places where there's no vaccines, or the vaccines are made with different components. Do you know why there are more cases reported every year? Because they broaden the diagnostic criteria a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean like excessively a lot. Like, first of all, they started testing people who are capable of verbal communication, even those with no delays in verbal communication, like me. They also started testing girls, which, by the way, makes half of the human population, or roughly half of the human population. So can we say that the numbers must have doubled just with that? And 98% of autistic people are capable of speaking. That's a pretty big number, isn't it? So if you start testing people who are capable of speaking, means that right there, 98% more will be discovered. Plus the female half of the population getting tested. So there he goes. Numbers explained. And I mean, specialists keep saying that, but conspiracy theorist nuts are not listening. I don't know, are they going around with their fingers in their ears like that and blah, 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 blah. I'm not hearing anything you're saying because it makes too much sense. And it's not what I want to hear. Well, sorry for that. I don't care if it's not what you want to hear. It's the freaking truth. Period. And no amount of you ignoring the facts will change that. So, in your face. Ooh, makes me feel smudged. I like that. Yeah, so I'm a little special. I'm more than a little special, let's face it. And I'm a little unusual. And I'm a little more intelligent than most people. I'm also not good at shaking your hands or looking into your eyes. And that's just who I am. And I don't want to be cured of that. I don't even think there is such a thing as a cure for being me. And even if there was one, which I think would look more like a lobotomy or something, or just removing my brain from my head and replacing it with a sheep's brain, maybe then I'll be cured. But until then, I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna be proud to be me. And I will keep repeating to all the conspiracy nuts out there that you're wrong. And I'm a happy person. Even though I have autism and ADHD and all those kind of weird stuff with weird letters, and I'm still a happy person. I still have a happy life, happy kids, happy job. And yeah, basically that's that. In my own house, and my own dreams, and my own personality, and it's gonna go on like that. So if you have a problem with that, if you would rather have me cured than be myself, or if you think I should feel me as miserable because I'm different and everything, then screw you.